One. Hey, what's going on, guys? Wizzy Fury here, and I hope you guys are staying well during these hard and trying times. I recently want to show you guys, actually I want to share something with you guys as well as obviously show you guys something here. I've always been into 3D helicopters, and if I'm honest with you, I've kind of always been into 3D helicopters, but I couldn't really afford one. Due to the whole price point and how much they cost, and not really having too much knowledge behind them, and not really knowing which one's good, which one's bad. A lot of friends not really into them, so I can get their opinion. Not much people online. So today I'm here to show you guys a beginner helicopter, two beginner helicopters that I believe give you the best bang for your buck. So starting off here, we have the I'm going to go ahead and span it for you guys. So starting off here, we have the XK110. The XK110, the reason why I'm showing you guys this, I know it's not really much of a known brand, I guess you can say. XK is actually XK Industrial, which is an actual brand, and they do pretty much airplanes. They do, I think they have like a boat or not. I'm not sure. I think I've seen it on Amazon. I'm not sure if it was XK, but I know they have helicopters. They have the XK130, the XK100, the XK110, which is the one I'm showing you guys today. And the reason as to why I'm showing you guys the XK is because of its durability. I have crashed this thing, man. I've crashed this thing left and right, forward, back, wing, tail boom down, almost any way you can think of. And when I say I've crashed this thing over 100 times, I literally mean over 100 times when I first started on flying 3D. And the capability of this thing is actually pretty cool. When I first started, it does come with the 6-channel. It's a 6-channel 3D and 6G system helicopter. So it has stable mode, and it also has 3D mode. In stable mode, man, when I first started off, I used to have a lot of problem with just kind of getting it to go one way and then kind of turning it and whatnot, So this actually helped me get towards just pretty much learning the basics of the controls, and then I actually from there kind of started watching some more videos and kind of got myself more into 3D helicopters and or tricks and whatnot, and that's when I kind of just started trying out the 3D mode, and it was something completely different. Just not having the stability mode on and just you pushing forward and the whole helicopter moving forward, or you pushing back and the whole thing just going back sideways, and it's just a whole different level. And the crashing began obviously at that point, because you have no idea what to expect. In reality, you have no idea what you're doing. At least in my case, I had no idea what I was doing. So from there, I bought a sim, and using the sim helped me out a lot. And that's kind of where I got a little more easier, or got a little, I guess, I wouldn't say I'm great, because obviously I'm still a beginner, but that's where I got a little more down on the basics, and I started studying a bunch of different individuals on YouTube and just kind of watching them out and checking out their different videos, and it's just a great hobby. And for the XK110 and for XK to actually offer it up for, I think it goes roughly, I've seen it on Banggood, I've seen it on Amazon, I've seen it, I think, on Motion RC as well, for around anywhere from $120 to $160. The price point for it is pretty much around most of the helicopters. I know there's like other brands out there. I'm not really sure what there is. Amazon has a couple out there, and honestly, guys, in my opinion, the XK110 hasn't let me down. The durability is just so great. The power is just there. The XK110 is, let me take this off for you guys here. The XK110 is equipped with a brushless motor. The tail motor is brushed, but I think its brother has the XK100, I think, or K100. Does not come with the brushless motor. It comes with the brushed motor, which is going to be kind of the similar to the Blade Nano. Comes with the brushed motor, both front and back, tail and main. But it is just a great helicopter all around, and it's honestly never let me down. I've let it down multiple times before, crashing it left and right. but it comes with a really nice remote, and I believe it comes with a XK. Let me go ahead and get it for you guys here. It's gonna be a X6, and it comes in this little box here. I think it's an X6. I'm not really sure what these transmitters, but here it is. Comes in this cool little packaging here. And if I'm honest with you guys, the transmitter, I think, is a really big plus. Because I think it's a really big plus because it actually allows you to go in to the computer, I guess you can say, or settings right off the back, and you can go ahead and let's go ahead and show you guys. You just hold mode and it takes you into reverse. It's for the servos, I believe. Your dual rates, your expo, your throttle curve, your pitch curve, your gyro, and it just lets you adjust them to your liking, which I think right off the back is really cool because it just gives you that much more knowledge. And don't get me wrong, you can do the same thing with the Nano S2, but you need to get an additional transmitter. The one it comes with, it's not gonna give you any of those options. So besides just your regular modes, I believe it comes in over here. So the XK here, the X6 comes with a pretty cool control. Right here, you're gonna go ahead and have your, right on top is 6G, down is 3G. You're gonna have your negative, your whole. It doesn't really have negative. Sorry, it doesn't have normal first and second mode. It just kind of has your normal mode and then stunt mode. It doesn't really have an actual like normal mode, first stunt 1, stunt 2. But this will give you negative pitch and positive pitch, so that's pretty cool. You have your hold and you have your dual rates here. So this controller right off the back is pretty cool. I think it runs off 6. Yeah, it loves to eat your batteries. That's pretty cool, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 double A's. So, haha, I have a little DX8 sticker on the back there. Don't mind that. But anyways, so yeah, so this is pretty cool. I like this thing. The XK K110 is a great beginner little bird. And like I said, with the price point at 100, roughly to 160, you know, it's going to be a great bird that can take a beating. It can definitely get you started. And like I said, even if you don't even, say you buy it and you don't even want to get into 3D, you can go ahead and still fly it in stable mode and just enjoy it, you know, just enjoy it in stable mode and just have a good little flight around your backyard, the park, you know, whatever, your front yard, whatever. So that is the XK 110. Moving forward, we are going to go ahead and check out the Blade Nano S2. So go ahead and stick around and I'll get everything set up. Alrighty guys, so here now we have the Blade Nano S2. Another reason as to why I chose the Blade Nano S2 is because it's also really good. It's also around the same price point. However, it's also very durable and very versatile. So one thing with the Blade Nano S2 is going to be, so it's going to have a controller. I don't have the controller that it comes with. I bind it to my DX8, but it's going to come up with a control that's very similar to this. This control is not for it. This is for my old MSR, but has a fly bar. But so it's pretty much going to be very similar. Same controls here, your trim and everything, but it's gonna have, I believe, like a model or settings mode, and it's gonna have a trigger button for like your panic or something on either your right or left. I'm not sure, but it's gonna look very similar to this. All right, guys. So with that being said, the Nano S2 is very durable. I have crashed this thing from almost 100, joking, not 100 feet, around 20 feet to roughly 25 feet in the 30 feet in the air, just kind of doing 1 flip, 2 flip, 3 flip, side flip, you know, just kind of doing the most I can and just kind of getting comfortable and building my confidence with it. So it can definitely handle a fall. The price point, it's going to be very similar to the XK, and both parts are available. The XK has a lot of parts available through Micro RC, Banggood. Amazon has plenty of parts for it. I think Motion RC, I think I've seen a couple pieces on there. Blade, Horizon Hobby, you can't go wrong. It just has almost all the support you can think of, and then it has a bunch of aftermarket parts as well from Micro Heli, and you can also buy a bunch of parts in it from Amazon and Banggood as well. So the Nano S2 comes with a brushed motor, main motor, and it comes with a brushed tail motor. It is roughly around, I think the bind and fly version is roughly around 100, and the RTF version is roughly around 140, 150 after tax. So also depending on where you live. So the Nano S2 has 3 modes as well. This one does have 3 modes. It has normal, stunt 1, and stunt 2. Your normal mode is going to be pretty much your stable mode as well. The throttle is going to be kind of funky. I don't really like the stability mode on it, the stunt normal mode. So you're going to have stunt 1. On stunt 1, you're still going to have bank limits. It's not going to allow you to fully turn around or anything. You're still going to have bank limits. But you're going to have a higher head speed. And I think your throttle is also going to be a little different. It's still funky, but it's going to be different. And at stunt 2, you can definitely have it's full 3D mode, and you can just have all kinds of blasts. And this thing's pretty cool. Both of these helicopters can definitely sustain up to 10 miles per hour wind. So that's pretty good. You don't have to worry about it being a windy day and like, oh, I can't take it out. Like, no, these things can actually handle pretty good in 3D mode the wind. So that's pretty cool. It's kind of fly it. It's kind of fun to fly it sometimes in the wind to kind of counteract the wind and just push it forward full throttle, which is really fun. So with that being said, both of these, I do recommend both of these guys. They're both a pretty good price point and around the same price point. And like I said, they're going to give you that durability that a beginner needs, because you're going to crash them. And I don't know if you guys can see this here off the back. The blade is a little bit smaller. The tail is smaller, as well as the blades are smaller than the XK110. So just keep that in mind. The blade, the Nano S2 has a full length of 197 millimeters, roughly roughly almost 8 inches. And it's going to tell me over here, the XK110 has a full distance, or a full length, of 270 millimeters, and the blade length is going to be 245 millimeters. So that's pretty cool. Like I said, the XK is definitely a lot faster than the Blade Nano. But with this being said, guys, I know the Blade Nano S2 is going to get an upgrade. They're going to come out with the Nano S3, so stay tuned. Stay tuned for that. I know that's going to come out pretty soon. I'm not sure if it gets released in February. I'm not really quite sure. But for now, we're going to go ahead and go outside and just kind of give you guys a little idea of how they both kind of fly, and maybe you guys help someone make up their mind as to what they want to go with and what they want to work around with. Both do run on 1-cell batteries. They're way different sizes. Let me see. They're about 3.7. 3.7. This is it's a 450 3.7 with a 1.67 width, and this is a 3.780 mAh milliamps per hour of 45C. This is 150 milliamps per hour 450 milliamps. So definitely bigger, as you can see here. I don't know much about batteries, guys, but I do read the manuals and I do try to stick as best as I can to the recommended batteries, because you don't want to go ahead and just run junk on something that you care for. But Electron, and this battery kind of came stock with it. I'm not really sure what brand it is or anything. But Electron Pro has never done me wrong. I run Electron Pro on RC cars, on different RC models or helicopter models, and I run it obviously on the Blade Nano S2. The Blade Nano S2 does come with its own battery. I think it comes with the E-Flite battery, so that's not going to be the same battery there. But anyway, so stick around. We'll take you guys outside and show you guys how they fly. Alrighty guys, so this is the Blade Nano S2, and we are going to be taking off in first setting, which is going to be normal mode, which is stable mode. And when you kind of spoil it up here, it kind of gives it all kind of at once, and as you kind of keep going up, it gives it more power, but it does give it a good amount of power when you barely throttle up. But so we're going to go ahead and go up. So this is stability mode. Stability mode has bank limits, you see, not allow you to go anywhere. There it is. So we're gonna go and switch to stunt one. Stunt one, same thing. It's gonna have limits as well, but you're gonna have negative pitch now. So you see, it has limits. It doesn't allow you to fall or anything, but you do have negative pitch. So now we're gonna go into stunt two. Stunt 2 is where it's fun. Same thing, negative pitch, and you have a full 3D. Woo. And we actually do have around like 10 mile per hour wind, so keep that in mind, guys. And she's doing pretty good. I'm gonna go bring it closer to us, because the wind's just kind of pushing it right now. The wind is pushing it, so just keep that in mind. It is fairly windy, but you can tell here that it's definitely capable of handling some wind. So pretty cool. I like this little thing. Alright, so here we go. We had a little drop. It's on grass, so it's not going to do much, as you can see. But let's pick it up here. Alright, so you guys see nothing literally happened at all to it. It's in perfect condition. It's ready to take off again. So, extremely durable, extremely good. I definitely recommend this thing. Alright, I definitely recommend this thing. It's really cool, durable. So let's move on to the XK. Alrighty guys, so this is the XK 110. With this one comes with the brushless motor. It does have a little more power than the Blade Nano. So we're going to take off in stable mode. Stable mode, same thing. It has bank limits. It does not allow you to flip or anything, so it's pretty cool. We're going to go ahead and go into stunt 1. Like I said, it doesn't really have stunt 1 or stunt 2. It just gives you the negative pitch. But that's pretty much all it does. So let's go ahead and give you guys a little bit of a flips here. Oh, sorry guys, I'm still in 3D mode. I hate I'm sorry, I am in stable mode. Stable mode to me is just like, once you guys get familiar and can stay off stable mode, do it. Like, do not stay in stable mode. Stable mode gives you bad habits, and it doesn't really give you room for growth. But for learning and just learning the characteristics as to how to fly the helicopter and stuff like that, I definitely say it's good to learn. But yeah, so this is the XK. We do have a good amount of 10-15 mile per hour wind, but literally it's no problem for the XK. This thing is just great. And I did crash the Nano just because it was just very windy. But just to give you guys an idea, I will take this all the way up and I will cut the power. Woo, cutting the power. So I went straight down. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how durable this thing really is. Once again, if you guys fly in grass, pretty high grass, nothing will really happen to it there. It's just pretty much going to fall like when it falls on a when it falls on just like a foam mattress or something, you know. But very, very fluffy. Nothing's really gonna happen to it unless you try to fly on dirt areas or concrete areas. You will definitely gonna run into problems as into having to fix it. But as you guys can clearly see, and nothing at all is wrong with the birdie. So I definitely recommend it, guys. The XK110 and the Blade Nano are definitely the best beginner birds to start off with. So hope you guys liked it. Like and subscribe. Stay tuned for a 230S V2 video. And other than that, I hope you guys have a great day. Happy flying. See you guys next time. Heli, yeah.